Hi artists, it's Miss Coon, and today we're going to work on an op art star. It's a one-day project that you're going to work on with a sub, our I can statements, or I can apply line, shape, color, and value and texture to create an op art star. So let's get started. Okay, for your project today, you're going to get a white sheet of paper. I have some star stencils at your table, and you'll need a pencil. It doesn't matter if your paper is vertical or horizontal. You can decide, and you can decide which way your star is going to go. And we're going to start by tracing our star shape. It's not super important today that we're able to draw a star on our own. We're just getting our shape on our paper, and then we're going to work on making it three-dimensional. Okay, after you've traced it, you're going to draw a dot in the center, and we're going to draw lines from the dot to the mountaintops, to the points of our star. So I'm going all the way from the dot to the mountaintop points. And then I'm going to draw a line from the dot to the valleys, the low points, or inverted angles. Next, I'm going to shade on all 10 of the lines that I drew, and I'm just lightly putting a little bit of pencil, and then I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to blend that pencil line. And then I'm going to shade the next one and blend. After you've shaded and blended all 10 of your lines, you're going to decide which way your paper goes, and we're going to shade just the top part of our star, what kind of looks like the rooftop. So I'm going to shade the top, side, and then the roof line. You don't have to go all the way around your star, just those 4 sides, and then I'll blend that, and that gives it a little bit of depth so that it looks like it's coming off of my paper. Next, I'm going to use my pencil, and I'm going to extend all 10 of these lines to the edge of my paper. So this line's going to come through and go to the edge, this one, and they go all the way to the end, breaking my background into 10 sections. And I want the background to look like rippled fabric, and so I'm going to alternate lines that are going across. These are going to curve up like a rainbow, and then these are going to curve down. And then I'm going to curve up and then down. And it might go out of your frame just a little bit. That's okay. And then up, down, up, down, up, and my last one curves down. So it looks like a ribbon is weaving through my paper. Next, I'm going to use colored pencil, and this strip that's going through here that kind of looks like ribbon, I'm just going to choose a color. It doesn't matter what color you choose. Let's say that you choose, I'll use blue this time. Actually, I'll use this darker blue. And right beside the line, you're going to use your darkest value of whatever hue you've chosen. So I'm going to do my darkest value here on the side, and then my darkest value on this side. Okay, and then I'll do a middle value by changing the pressure. I'm not pressing down as hard. It's a little bit lighter than the sides. Okay, and then I'll do my very lightest value. I'm barely pressing down at all. My lightest value goes in the center. And I'll use the same color that you chose and go all the way around, repeating the darkest by the lines, then the middle value, and then the lightest. And when you're finished, it should look something like this. This is one where I used red. So I have a dark, middle, light, middle, dark. Dark, middle, light, middle, dark, all the way around. Once that's finished, we're going to leave our star white, but we can go ahead and start adding color to our background. And I just chose a color for my background, and I'm going to alternate. So I'm doing a lighter blue, but then I can choose, maybe I want to do pink. And right beside the star, I'm going to do my darkest value here. And then I'm going to let it soften until I get my lightest value at the end. So the finished example, the star is white. You have the value in the gray tones that make it look like a 3D paper star. I have value showing on the ribbon to look like it's reflecting light, and a little bit of my darkest values right under the star so it looks like it's casting a shadow. I can't wait to see what you create.